Hello Aries, and welcome to your general guidance for the next few weeks with me, Julie Poole. Hello, welcome. Grab yourself a cup of tea. It's tea and tarot time with Julie. I've got myself a cup of tea, smothered in lipstick, but that's the way it is, isn't it? You do you, you get whatever you want. Put your feet up, let's get comfy. And a very happy birthday to my Aries sun. But this is suns, all right? This is good for sun, moon, rising Venus and cross-watching, however you resonate with the Aries sign, all right? I'm recording this 1st of April. I'm going to put it up today. It's for the next, I would say, 2 to 3 weeks, okay, until we get into Taurus season. So let's have a little look what's going on for my beautiful Aries then. We have big full moon today or tomorrow, depending where you are in the world, okay? But we are feeling this big moon, full moon today very strongly. It's a full moon in Libra. I have done a video on it. If you want to check it out, I'll link it at the end. Okay, but let's see what's going on for the next few weeks. This is the Light Seers Tarot for Aries, please. Okay, where are we going? Over here. Okay, King of Cups, Queen of Swords, well, all of these? No, just the top one. Okay, thank you. 3 of Cups. Oh, a bit of celebration going on here. Nice. Okay, let's see what else we've got. We've got the Fool coming out. Centre of the reading, the Hanged Man. You've been waiting a while for this. 6 of Swords, and you're ready to move on. You are so ready to move on. Okay, we've got the Tower. You're moving on. All right. We've got the 2 of Wands and we've got the Chariot. Oh, there's no doubt about it, Aries. You are definitely moving on. All right, good stuff. Well, I got to say, I like this for you a lot. All right, I want to get one of these. This is new decks and this one is. All right, these are called the, what are they called? I'm looking at the box. Work Your Light. Okay, so, not that one. Okay. Because they're new, they're a little bit sticky together, but we get there. Okay, trust the niggle, all right? What is niggling? What is the niggling feeling trying to tell you? Okay, trust the niggle. Now, this is a new deck. I haven't even seen these cards before. So there is something within you that's kind of going poke, poke, poke. Please notice this. Please sort this. Please deal with this. Trust that niggle, all right? What you've got behind this woman is 2 other versions of her. Kind of look at this one with the 3rd eye lit up, okay? Your intuition. Look at the little star in her heart as well. Sorry, I know the camera's, probably making you feel dizzy, but they're saying, look at this, all right? You've got the 3rd eye lit up, you've got the heart lit up, you've got the solar plexus lit up. That's the soul energy behind you. It's the same with the other one as well. One's got their eyes open, one's got their eyes closed. They're feeling it. They want you to feel into this niggle. Trust the niggle. What is the niggling feeling trying to tell you? Well, we're not daft, are we? We know. That niggling feeling is, it's been a bit heavy, it's been a bit challenging, and I'm ready to move on. And we can see that this is going to happen. We've got 2, 3 cards, 4 cards of moving on. After you've been in this hanging man energy for like what seems forever, let's get you an affirmation, all right? These are mine from Hoping to Having. Affirmation deck, all right, the original one. Okay. I am in the flow of life and accept what is. I release resistance to what is and step into ease. Releasing resistance. Right, now, it sounds like I'm telling you off, doesn't it? No, not at all. We've had a combination of energies going on the last few months, all right? So we know that 2025, the year of the snake, was all about releasing and letting go and sorting your life out, basically sorting out what's going on. So everybody kind of assumed come January 1st, oh, happy days, we're in a new year. No, not really. It's a gradual transition, all right? So yes, we're in a new Gregorian calendar year, 1st of January, but actually the year of the snake finished on the 19th of February, 7 weeks later, and then another 6 or 7, 4 weeks after that, we start the astrological new year, Aries season, 20th of March. Now, the full moon, the first full moon after the new year, which is today, or tomorrow, is all about what's coming up to the surface. But we've been feeling this shift over the last 2 or 3 weeks. Hopefully you have. You may not have noticed it because it's very gradual. It's been like 1% better, 2% better, 3% better, 4% better, and we don't really notice it until it gets to 10 or 20%. And so but it's happening, all right? I can feel, I'm very sensitive to energy, all right? So I've been feeling this shift gradually working its way in over the last, I would say for me, the last 2 or 3 weeks, just feeling a little bit lighter, a little bit easier, health getting better, energy getting better. We're gradually moving into it, all right? So what's this niggle? The niggle is like, ooh, I got to sort this out. Right, so we're going to sort it. Now, any resistance where you go, oh, I haven't got time to do it now, I'll look at it next month, this isn't the right time, there's your resistance, all right? I'm too busy, I'm not well, whatever it is, there's the resistance. And so what we want to do is not wait for the perfect time. Don't wait for the perfect time, my beautiful people. Just say today is the perfect time. So let's get into it then. Let's get into this energy of today is the perfect time to sort out this flow of life. I'm ready for my flow and I'm ready to accept what is. If something needs to go, I'll deal with it because I'm an Aries and I'm tough, okay? So we're going to deal with it. Right, so let's look at this first row. King of Cups, there he is, sitting there in his Zen position, chilled out. I'm not bothered, I'm good. The waves around him are fairly choppy, but he is in his own little Zen space. Basically, the King of Cups represents emotional maturity, emotionally being able to rise above any kind of emotional turbulence. It's like, bothered not a jot, I'm good, okay? So yes, it's been a little bit like that, particularly energetically. You know, many of you know that I haven't been very well for most of this year. You know, I'm a cold 3 weeks later, another cold, and I'm talking heavy cold, really bad. And then a few weeks after that, flu. And then after that, a chest infection. I mean, I never get ill. I can't remember the last time I was really properly sick. And, you know, literally 4 in like 9-10 weeks. What? And it was the energy moving on out, clearing, cleansing, releasing. Not very pleasant though, eh? But can we be in this King of Cups Zen energy? So we're moving into that space now because we're ready for our new beginning. We've got the Fool underneath it with the Tower, 2 major arcana cards about new beginnings, some big shift. Now, let's add into the mix. Not only are we in an astrological new year, not only are we in this whole new energy of the fire horse, but it's also for my Aries sons, your birthday. Now, whatever time of the year it is for different star signs, your birthday month is your most powerful time of the year. It is your New Year's Day. It is your fresh start, what's going on for the next 12-month cycle till my next birthday. So you've got a kind of triple whammy here of very powerful energy to really push you forward into your rebirth, fresh start, new beginning, and you're doing it from this beautiful place of I'm ready, bring it on. All right, there's no panic, he's not stressing, he's embracing, he's allowing, he's releasing any resistance, and he's saying let's get into the Fool energy and jump in, dive in. Take a leap of faith. Remember that the Fool is all about that leap of faith. I don't need everything to be perfect. I don't need every sign to, you know, coincide and give me reassurance after reassurance after reassurance. It feels right and I'm just jumping in. I'm going for it. Now the Tower is helping you with this. I haven't seen this Tower card before on this deck. Let me have a look see. Okay, what have we got? We've got some, is that acorns down the bottom? Yeah, we've got the squirrel with the acorns with this big kind of tree. We've got owls. Yeah, I don't particularly know this deck, but I'm liking what I'm seeing. All right, so the Fool and the Tower. So the Tower, the lightning's coming to crack this open. We're going to have a push forward. Now, that push might just purely be energetically, or it might be actually materially, financially, practically. You know, that's like, that's it, I'm done with this job. Oh, that's it, it's time to retire. That's it, I'm moving house, or I'm leaving my relationship. Whatever it is, it's like, dush, this has got to happen. And this is going to happen in the next few weeks. All right. This is very strong. Now, for some of you, this may already have happened. I don't tend to read past, present, future. I kind of pull them all together. But it may already have happened over the last week or two. But you can feel the energy building. Absolutely building and building and building. Now we've got the Queen of Swords here, the Queen of Truth, clarity, focus. The fog is lifting. I can see clearly. I know what I need to do, and I'm going to get on with it and do it. Lovely. Happy days. All right, so let's have a look at her. She is contemplating. She's looking out on the horizon. She is thinking things through very clearly. There's no ambiguity. There's no confusion. She's planning. She's plotting. She's figuring it out. And then she's going to take action. Now we've got the Hanged Man in the middle, which is a card of surrender, flow, patience, letting go, allowing. All right, now we've got allowing over here, the flow of life, and accept what is. I release resistance to what is and step into ease. All right, so we're not fighting it. If the job goes, if the relationship goes, if this goes, if that goes, I don't care. It's all good. We're moving forward. We'll deal with it. Now, this is the part where we need to accept and surrender. Don't fight it. You know, when I was a therapist for my 20 odd years, the amount of people I would have in that were really struggling mentally, emotionally, often physically, because they were in massive resistance about a job they'd lost, a marriage that had ended, a home that had gone. And that's resistance. It's like, it makes you feel sick. It makes you feel terrible. You know, it's like, I'm gonna put in an appeal. I'm gonna fight this. I'm gonna fight that. It's just such toxic energy. Acceptance is the key here. All right, if it's gone, it's meant to go. If something's come in, then there's clearly something here for me I need to look at. I'm allowing, I'm accepting. Now, that doesn't mean, let me clarify this, that you're sitting there passively as a puppet of the universe. That's not what we're doing here. What we're doing, this is coming from your own desires, all right? I am a huge advocate of the law of attraction. I teach it, my books teach it. When we know deep inside us that little niggle that something is off, that something is wrong, we start aligning with it. We start aligning with, I need to see this, look at it, change it, fix it, sort it, find a solution. We start moving into that space. Whatever space we're moving into, the law of attraction will kick in similar vibration, similar energy. So basically you do your bit and the universe meets you halfway. So you start feeling like this is off, and the universe starts bringing you evidence to show you that it's off because you're already in that energy. Now that it can feel uncomfortable. It can feel like, what the hell's going on? But the more you're noticing, the more the universe will help you notice. And so until you're in that situation with the Queen of Swords where you're ready to deal with it. Aha, I see clearly now. I know what I've got to do. Right. And I surrender to it. I don't try and fix it, change it, backtrack on it. I surrender to it because that allows me to go in a different direction. Two of Wands is the card of the world opening up for you. Right, she's looking out of the window. She's got her two wands. She's got the globe here, all right, the world opening up. You see the picture underneath here, this little van, right? It's like, I could go off traveling. I could go anywhere in the world. I could be and do anything. She's really looking wistfully out. What do I want? Now, the whole thing with the Two of Wands, we move from the 2 to the 3 of Wands, which is really manifesting because you've now figured out what you want, all right? So we're in that figuring it out, which is why we've got the Queen of Swords with it. Where do I want to go? What do I want to do? What's important? What's not? Now, I want you to remember that the Two of Wands is about doing something differently. It's not rinse, repeat, go again, Groundhog Day. The Two of Wands is, well, that's done, or that doesn't work, or that's not doing it for me anymore, so I need to do it differently. If you do what you've always done, you're going to get what you've always got. And this is not that energy. This is a change, a shift, a new beginning. So we're getting really clear about what is it I want, and I'm ready to go in a different direction. So there's a lot of figuring out here. Okay, you might be looking at jobs in a different industry. You might be looking at getting back into the workplace when you thought it was finished. You might be looking at ending the workplace and retiring. You might be looking at a completely different type of relationship if you want to date and you want to meet somebody. That's always been my type. I'm going to go for a different type. We're going to do it differently. So you're figuring it out, and then look what happens in this last row. Oh my days. 3 of Cups, celebration, happiness, whoop whoop. With the 6 of Swords, we're moving on. With the Chariot, we're definitely moving on. In an energy, victory, success, forward motion, the brakes are off, I'm ready to go, whoop, off we go, right? Any form of transport in Tarot and Oracle is basically about your journey through life. Whether it's a coach, whether it's a chariot, whether it's a train, a plane, a car, a bike, any form of transport represents your movement, your journey through life. The black and the white horses represent balance. Notice there's no harness, no bridle, no reins, all right? They are just moving forward through the will of the charioteer. All right, he's directing them with his mind, with his will, and those opposing forces of the black and the white, the yin and the yang, they are pulling together to move us forward. Okay, so we're moving forward away from what has been quite stormy. Normally with the 6 of Swords, the water is very calm. The water is very, very smooth. We're moving into smoother waters, calmer times. In this particular deck, looks like to me she's coming onto a beach and those are waves, but that could just be a bit of a stormy lake, river, waterway, ocean that she's crossing here. It looks like it's raining as well. But she's got a bag. Look, she's got a bag in her hand, okay? She's picking it up. She's ready to disembark off the boat. Don't care if she gets her feet wet. She's going into a new journey that is different from what you've been doing. So I love the fact that we finish with the Chariot, because not only is this very strong forward movement, it is victory and success, right? So we're heading towards, we're victoriously moving forward towards more success. Now, whatever you define success as, whether that is, salary, title, job, the love of your life, right? Success can be measured in so many more things than just monetarily or materially. Success, what is a successful life? To me, it's about feeling loved and happy, healthy and full of inspiration. That's a successful life. Yeah, each of us have a different definition of what a successful life is, but you are now moving towards it, and I really like this for you. This is lovely. All right, let's finish off with an angel card, and I think we'll have a unicorn card as well. All right, this is the Oracle of the Angels. All the cards I use are linked below, along with my website. I am open for bookings. I don't do them very often, but I am open if you're interested. Okay, from the angels then, a door to the infinite. See, you're moving forward here towards the infinite. This portal is opening for you. Number 16 is a 7. 7 is a very spiritual number. You are moving forward towards something more open, more aligned with you. You know, look at this energy coming down, swirling around him. The portal of life is opening up for you, my beautiful Aries, which is lovely. All right, let's get one of these. This is the magic of the unicorns. The freedom of truth. Okay. Well, that ties in, doesn't it? We've got the Queen of Truth here. The freedom of truth. Number 12 is a 3. 3s are about growth and expansion. Communicate honestly. Be who you truly are. Now we've got here are these people listening to this master who's sharing information, knowledge, ideas, and they're listening and they're taking it all in. Now, everything about this reading with the Fool and the Tower and the Chariot and this moving forward, releasing, letting go, aligning, just allowing, we are communicating clearly with ourself, right? What's important to me, what gets in the way, what's bothering me, getting really clear. Communicate with yourself, with your heart, with your soul, with your spiritual team, with the universe. And once you've figured it out for yourself, then you communicate with others and share that. You might tell your spouse, your partner, like, Joe, I've not really told you, but I absolutely hate this job. Or I absolutely love this company and I want to stay there forever and I'm never leaving. You're just sharing, but only once you've figured it out for yourself. Okay? We are up leveling, my beautiful Aries, and it looks very, very good indeed. All right, so that's what I have for you. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope this was helpful for you. And no, I haven't had my haircut. It just kind of all goes behind and it goes all super curly and kind of springs up, but it's there. All right. I will see you on Friday for the weekly collective, and I'll be back with another individual reading for you on the second half of April as we move into Taurus season. So I'll see you then. You take care. Lots of love. Bye-bye.